somehow I'm back. Yeah, so a lot has happened since I last streamed. A lot has changed. And I realized that if I don't, if I only stream when I'm home alone, then I'm just never going to stream because that's not going to happen anymore. So I'm just going to have to stream regardless. And a lot of other shit that's happened I will talk about at some point. Things in my life, things in my work, things in my channel, things in the world, so on and so forth. But right now, I'm going to get into a new game. The old games I will continue, but I cannot like shift back and forth between games like I used to. That's just not longer like really feasible because I cannot stay consistent with streaming schedule. So what that means is I'm basically going to have to pick a game and keep playing that game over and over again until the story or whatever run I'm attempting to do is like done. So I'm starting a new one and I'm going to finish it before I go on to the next thing. It is a mod for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It's big enough that it has its own Steam page, like its own game, and shows up as its own entry in Steam. It's called Penumbra Necrologue. So I'm going to be starting that. Some point I will play the other Penumbra games. I have 3 of the other like actual full-fledged Penumbra games. So what's interesting is this also has it also has like 2 other scenarios. I have to close my drapes. I forgot this is going to be dark. I'm not going to be able to see anything. My sheet of plastic. There we go. Should put on my LED light. That way, it doesn't be so dark that I can't see where a wall is. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's way brighter. Oh, that doesn't just change. That doesn't just change the game. That changes my entire screen. Okay. Okay. Disable preview. And this should be. Wait a minute. No. Amnesia was in full screen, but it wasn't checked at full screen. It was at this resolution. How the hell did I do that on Amnesia? No, I didn't stretch it. Need to restart to take effect. Okay. It says 1280, 720. So, I don't know, maybe it'll work? Well, we'll see. Technical difficulties. Still says it's running. Go figure. Well, the mouse is still smooth. Okay. Okay. So I need to click that. I need to click here. I can minimize Steam. And I would kick off the preview, but I have no idea if chat's going to work right. Alright. Here we go. So, like last weekend, I cleaned up my computer a little bit. Cleaned out the inside more fully. Let's see. And only you decide what to do with the story, to consider it ravings of a madman, or a horrible fate of a friend. Fate that you wouldn't wish on your enemy. Yeah, I've seen the title multiple times now. Thank you.
Everyone can plan one step ahead, but it does not mean that everything happens the way you've predicted. I expected to find my father, to learn all his secrets, but I was too late. With my own hands, I killed all of my friends. I did not even get to see them. Only the annoying, duplicitous voice never left me, always irritating the unhealed wounds of my soul. And finally, I found a way to destroy it. But even that was not the end. Tungate is the reason for everything that has happened to me. It showed me its world and started to trust me, but I betrayed it. It was yet another of my mistakes. Surviving all this miraculously didn't make me lose my mind, but now I feel like I'm going insane after all.
Well, I mean, you did kill all of your friends, so might have skipped a few steps on the insane checklist there. Whoa, that's weird. It's like a fire image on OBS, but not on the screen.
Monkey! Monkey! Monkey, are you there? You finally woke up. You're probably a little surprised that I'm back in your head. I'll say you frankly, if I do something other than what you want, it isn't because I want to kill you. Yeah, I keep saying that you're too stupid to live because you're a brainless amoeba. But hey, think for yourself. If I wanted to kill you, I would do it as easy as I did with your blithering friend Swanson. Don't you forget that I'm in control of your senses? And now listen carefully. I am sick of sitting in your loggy head. Now I still prefer to go forward, not sit still. Go ahead, monkey.
There we go. Is that another challenge or what? Whoa. Okay. look at all the notes. Okay. Yeah, I'll look at you in a minute. Hopefully I don't have to, like, grab flashlight batteries. Oh, I do, don't I? I do. That's... okay. I don't like that all the doors are open here. Am I alive? Or is it a dream? Who knows who's talking right now?
Oh my god. I'm so glad you're alive. I didn't hear a word from you for a whole day. Or so. I'm so glad you're alright. Sorry, but I have to move constantly. That's why we haven't met yet. By the way, it turns out that I'm not infected. I left a note for you back then. It was so silly of me. I'm sorry. And yes, a notification from the main core of the shelter yesterday came on my computer. Well, on the computer which is near me. It appears that someone summoned some kind of expedition, and they're searching for survivors right now. They're sending a signal to all computers in the station, to people like me and you. Don't lose hope, and immediately move to them. So, I hope very much that we'll finally meet, and then I'm going to kiss you. Good luck. I'm sure it helped you before.
You know, actually your eyes are not deceiving you. Either you believe me or not. Yes, I've played a little with you, but only at the very end. And if I did this at the beginning, we both wouldn't be here now, would we? So take my word for it. It is a great pleasure to see how you're suffering and writhing in pain. But I don't want to disappear just because of your stupid monkey can't understand simple jokes.
What? Take blood sample, perform an autopsy, can't read the rest. What's interesting is while this is a mod of Amnesia the Dark Descent, the other 3 games are made in the same engine but are not Amnesia. Oh, you can go out this way. My head keeps spinning. Where did Clarence come from? Is Amabel? Amabel really alive? The questions are stuck in my mind. There's only one thing that's perfectly clear. I'm alive, and I've got a chance for salvation. Oh, that's not showing up on OBS. Interesting. The loading screens don't show up, I guess. How weird. Taking a while to load.
So, based on the fact that you're infected and I'm the most reasonable person here, I can surely say this corridor's changed a bit. Let's play. You find the way without my help, and I'll give you a shiny penny.
I'll go back this way. Not done exploring yet anyway. And these batteries suck. They've got to be D cells. Antidote, huh? So I'd have to get chemicals and find the combination. Alright, let's load this room again. Something is poking me, and I don't like that. Wait a minute. Batteries. The foreword. My name is Walton Raleigh. Until now, I have been dutifully doing my job, despite the risk and the danger. I haven't managed to get far away, and all that's left for me is to hide in my apartment. I worked in the examination room. My task was to study the organisms which were found during the expeditions. The horror began with the infection outbreak the day we opened the Tombgate tomb. At first, they brought me a couple of dogs which were found in the old iron shafts during an expedition to search for a new passage to the tomb. After examining them, I found that they were subjected to some sort of mutation. Everything looked so unusual that I could not determine the cause right away. After a while, the infection passed on to humans. Our small community, which had been united by one goal, which took decades, fell apart entirely in a few months. This nightmare lasted about 6 months and is still going on today. One day, they brought me a corpse of an infected human. I was told that I had to study it and find an antidote. It was the first time that I saw this monster with my own eyes. During the examination, I made recordings and took photos. I studied the blood structure of the infected, which gave me the first lead into finding the antidote. Even after a couple of weeks, I still couldn't get used to the presence of that corpse next to me, and got more and more terrified each day. And another fact shocked me. The body of the infected didn't seem to degenerate. It only changed skin color. After another couple of weeks, I developed a formula, but it was too late. Almost all members of the staff were either dead or turned into these monsters. My 2 colleagues were the last living people I saw today. They decided to go to the generator room and hide there. I don't know what happened to them. I collected all the supplies I could find, decided to lock myself in my apartment. For the past few weeks, I've been sitting in this room and listening to the frightening silence. That's a lot for the first thing. Day 16. It's impossible. I heard footsteps in the hallway, and they didn't sound like the steps of an infected. I've learned to be very careful these last weeks, but maybe this time I was too careful. I might have lost my chance to find a survivor. Day 17. I heard a noise again. This time I thought it was coming from the examination room. It sounded like a large number of living beings had gathered there. I don't know for sure if I'm right, but it looks like this is my chance to escape. I might even find my colleagues in the generator room, if they are still alive. If I'm staying here, I'm going to die anyway, either from starvation or from the clutches of those monsters. I will gather up my strength and make a run for it. Strength is misspelled. My strength. Come on, grab the drawer. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Didn't even know I was injured. Okay. Well. Does it save here? No, it doesn't save here. Okay. Good. He just keeps doing the same short patrol. It's locked. This is a brick wall. Okay. Is that dude that was walking around not coming back? What the hell? Hook with rope. Okay, that sounds useful. Whatever that did. And no one's there. Okay. I will say this is good atmosphere. Lock containers, nothing to contain. I wonder what these things are. One cannot die twice. What do you mean it's broken? I'm thirsty. That was not the button I meant to press. They just kind of completely like took out the torch mechanic, didn't they? I'll just step on him. It's fine. He won't come back to life, right? Just Just pile stuff on them, right? Oh. Yeah, battery's almost dead. That's a big grub. Okay. Gotta be sure. Yeah, it just does not pick up the loading screens. I don't know why. Okay. Where does this go then? Okay. I will say this does appear to be a competent mod so far. What? Tricks in my head. Kennels, huh? Well, shit. Okay, there's just a storytelling room, no items in here. Not sure exactly where I am. Clarence? Oh god, I'm here? Okay. Just walk over Clarence, yep. Well, I didn't see this room yet, did I? See if this loops around to where I was earlier. Yep, there's the generator. Okay. Okay, I know where I am. South exit was locked. Research facility is blocked off. Examination area I've been in or near. On a research kennel is blocked off. That's right. Chemical research lab. I am really close to that. Okay. Okay. So this should be the room with the chemical research lab. So instead of going directly into the door, I'm going to loop around this way. I've actually been in that room before. There we go. The one place I haven't been in. And it's collapsed. Okay. So I have a cassette. I have a hook with a rope. Can take a heavy load. Okay. I don't know about the cassette because I haven't seen a... I think I know what I need to do. We'll see. No. No? Okay, well I thought it was something to do with hooking this to the door and pulling it off. Okay. Well. Oh, that just boned my idea. Wish I could see chat, see if anybody knows. Okay, so there's definitely no enemies here just yet. If there's nothing up here, I got one more idea. Yeah, lock seems to be frozen. I got nothing. Okay. So I got one idea. Do I have unlimited stamina? I think I have unlimited stamina in this mod. Okay, it's the only idea I got. I don't exactly see anything to click on. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Well, that was Penumbra Necrologue. Day 1. Damn. From what height did I fall? My legs swelled up. I think it's broken. I can't walk, and a couple of my ribs are broken. I fell from a cliff while bypassing the area. There was a terrible storm, and it seems I was blown off due to the wind. I can't remember well. A ladder is lying nearby. It obviously has fallen here the same way as I have. If I could put it upwards, I'd probably be able to get out of here. But it's frozen to the ground. I don't even have the strength to crawl to it. Day 2. It's extremely cold today. I can barely feel my limbs. Out of despair, I've started looking for positive things. The pain is reduced, and because of the slow blood circulation, my leg isn't swelling up so fast. It's very hard to write. My hands are shaking. The situation with my face is very bad. I can't even open my mouth. Day 3. I've gathered all my strength and crawled into a corner. There is a patch of thin ice in the wall. If only I could break it. Perhaps I would not feel so cold. I cried, and during this fit of hysteria, my lips got disjoined. I can feel the blood on them. I had to eat the beef jerky I was keeping for Cheryl. I used to visit him in the kennel, my loyal friend. I'm wasting my life in such a foolish way. I left my mother and my sick father for this job on this damn station, so I'm sorry, my dears. I just wanted what was best for you. I love you. Benjamin.
I can see compassion in you. You could take his place right now. You look nicely together.
You know, I would take the backpack just so I'd have a place to put a bunch of stuff. It's frozen. I can't do it with my bare hands. Yeah, cheese! It's getting deeper and deeper. At some moment, I've started to think that this facility is endless. My hope began to fade. I found myself where I've never been before. Whatever awaits me there remains to be seen. Whew. Water's freezing cold and I don't know where this tunnel leads. I must lower the water level somehow. Okay. So this place is absolutely lousy with polys. Nothing happens. Oh. Entry 1. The news of the epidemic reached me at my workplace. Fortunately, all these horrible things are happening at the top, and it's unlikely to affect any of the technical facilities at the lower levels. Like this one, the collector is the only place where I can feel relatively safe. There's heat in here, as well as electricity and the required amount of drinking water. The residential sector can be reached through a network of sewer tunnels, but the infection most likely has already affected it. I leave this refuge only to replenish my supplies. All this time, I have never seen a normal human being. I'll have to find some communicating device like a radio receiver. Entry 2. Finally got it. The radio is exactly what I needed to finally contact someone. I had to get into the infected area, but it was worth it. Also, I grabbed a few components for it because it was faulty. I have to take a break and begin repairs. Entry 3. A couple of hours have passed. I don't know the reason, but my condition leaves much to be desired. I feel extremely dizzy, and it's hard to think. I had already been having small bouts of sickness, but I thought it was just fatigue. But when I took off my shirt, I found strange spots on my body. It looks like I've been infected too. Lovely. Yeah, thanks for no text. Well, let's be stupid. This is one door that I don't mind being locked. Let's extra lock it, shall we? It's jammed. Jammed. Okay, let's stuff all this stuff in the radio and hope we can get to work. Still missing a component. Wait a second. Can I just brute force jam doors? Hey, wait a second.
What? What? Did it work? Hooray! I managed to do it. I hope they will not find about it sooner than needed. Philip, hi. Brace your companion, who, despite all the hardship, does not break the thread of friendship. Just do not worry and do not drown in your own poop. You've helped me twice, and I will not deny you my help, my friend. You can think of me as your guardian angel, saving you from the clutches of demons and reapers of justice. Your guests are circulating like the juice inside trunk of consciousness, and the shadows are taking roots in its foundations. But I'm sorry, I cannot talk very long.
Then talk useful.
I've only got 3 minutes to get out of here. Goodbye, pal.
But... Oh, okay.
Hey, can anyone hear me? We've come to save you. We found that someone survived on the station. We'll try to fight for your lives. My name is Julia Kwan. I'm an operator, and I'll report you of our movements whenever I can. Stay in touch.
Oh, I can see your words gently tickling your ears. But wait. Don't you think that you've gotten yourself in a very stupid situation? You've got a virus inside you which can make everything out of you. And you decided to go to your fellow apes. Do you want them to scare them away? And don't you afraid to be tied and thrown on the operating table and I'm starting to mess around with your brains till they understand that they were wasting their precious time on you? They'll do it. And I take care of it if you suddenly forget that the Uncle Clarence prefers to live away from the menageries with foolish, undisciplined macacos.
Okay. Good, good. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. We're jamming. Okay, that was a little awkward. I had to rotate the mouse movement like clockwise. Should not dive there. Okay. There should be a key somewhere, yes? Whoa. Wait a minute. I saw a valve. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Almost dead. Good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got an Alamau. Oh. Forgot the thing was on. Oh, it requires an actual password. In order to open the door, you must enter a specific number. Each technician has his own personal combination. It means the station workers cannot enter for safety reasons. It is your responsibility to keep the disk with the code safe. It cannot fall into the hands of unqualified personnel. Morty. What a mess. Not sure how that worked. And some sort of tool to get this open. Okay. Aha. Come on. Use it. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that actually got me. Yep, just hit me in the head, right? I just needed to click on it. Loading. Holy crap, there's that. I've been playing for over an hour and 20 minutes. There's 0 drop frames. What the hell? That's so weird. So weird.
Frankly, I'm not surprised with such turn of events.
What?
Something like this always happens to you. Move your legs and think about what we've got to do. We both don't want to freeze here now, do we?
I don't know what to do. Oh. Pfft. I just figured it out. And okay. Oh, so I've died twice. Okay. Try this again. Stuff up top.
Frankly, I'm not surprised at such turn of events. Something like this always happens to you. Move your legs and think about what we've got to do. We both don't want to freeze here now, do we?
Meatballs. Introduction. Device Olivetti M290 is a specialized computer made by Tech Systems Company. It is designed for educational and research activities. Olivetti M290 is equipped with its own operating system, data logger, tools for complex mathematical calculations, as well as a floppy drive. Ooh, fancy. How it works to switch between the elements, use WNS. Select an item, click the left mouse button when it's highlighted, and the pop-up appears. Click the left mouse button to confirm. To close the window or turn off the computer, press spacebar. Enjoy. Theory. One of our employees, Edward Finzi, theorized that freezing an infected patient in the cryochamber for a certain period can stop the development of the Tombgate virus. The patient can be returned to life, defrosted, and injected with certain reagents. History of experiment. Despite the fantastic nature of this assumption, there was nothing left but to test this theory in practice. A small freezer compartment redevelopment was made, some equipment and cryochambers were modernized. Initially, the experiments were carried out in animals, but they did not give any result. Procedures of defrosting and reagent injection gave a positive result with only one animal, but it died soon after. The experiment required the transition to the next stage. Some of the body parts were amputated and at the last stage transplanted back to the patient. The result was positive. Soon the virus spread to the participants of the experiment as well as those who had no relation to it. Without any preliminary discussion, the infected were placed into the cryochambers. We still don't understand how the virus chooses its victims because most of the staff is still okay. We're currently developing a kind of vaccine for the virus, but in this situation we don't have any time to lose. We need to resort all possible means of fighting against the disease. Report. Number of animals, 17. Animals survived, 1. Died shortly thereafter. The experiment result, negative. Number of subjects, people, 4. Experiment result, to be expected. Oops.
It's Alfred Richardson. This is the 5th entry. I'm recording directly from a lab where a formula of special acid was created. It may be able to corrode the shine of the artifact. I decided that it would be only fair if I was the first one to discover the secret of the artifact. My curiosity has no limits. I have prepared everything necessary. Let's start. So, careful. I can see something already. So, God.
That's why I carried it all this way? I see a man, he's tired but still trying to escape the nightmare. We are not familiar, but I know him. Okay. It's not my habit to keep records, but I need to speak up, and my partner Lewis is not the type of person I can count on. Judging by the results of our experiments on animals, we are unlikely to have any success with people. Personally, I don't have any hope in this whole situation. After all, when the archaic cast invited me to work here, there wasn't any mention about the virus. Now I deeply regret coming here. Lewis behaves increasingly strange as each day passes. It looks like he also got infected. I tried to stay as far away from him as possible, but if the strangeness doesn't stop soon, I'll freeze him. Just like the others, and I don't care for the opinion of my colleagues. It might sound cruel, but my life matters the most to me right now. I want drink. Drink. Fine. Now the temperature in the room is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Seems that one of them is mutated after all. I hope the rest of them didn't meet the same fate. I'm guessing that's the one we met. Whoa. Oh. I don't like that. I'm just gonna... just grab these 69-ing chairs here. Something related to the temperature table is probably used to regulate the temperature inside the cells. Thermometer in the room shows temperature exactly 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Victim of an unsuccessful experiment, remained on the battlefield between life and death. Subject state is stable. Subject critically ill. Please contact medical staff. It is exactly 14 degrees. And it's exactly 14 degrees. Probably conduct experiments on animals in these tanks. Text files corrupted. Good. Dear employee, as a high-class worker, you have the right to visit areas that are not intended for general visit. Please do not lose the floppy and do not disclose any of the passwords to prevent the unqualified members of the personnel from ending up in those areas. Probably going to have to write these down, aren't I? Need a hard surface. Sewer. Generator, which I already visited without the code somehow. North Wing. Observatory. Meteorological. Meteorological. There we go. 3715. 8643. 5174. 9376. 3285. And I wonder if I'm going to need any of them besides the sewer. Why is it going in the thing? Get them there. Okay. Copy the contents of the note to my notebook. Ah, screw you. After I wrote them all down. And now we're going to have Monster, right? Nope. Okay. I'm fine with nope. Loading. Does the game act like copy the contents to the notebook? Right? All the information's there for like most of the game. And then near the end of the game, your notebook is stolen, but you still need the notes from the notebook. Like, you should have wrote it down, asshole. Think your character's competent? $37.15. Perhaps those are the only creatures who don't try to eat me on sight. So far, no creature's tried to do that. Everything's just been a dick.
And here is our old friend. Have you ever wondered why they all want to kill you? I doubt that you could even spite one of them. Think. They used to be our friends not too long ago.
Went the wrong way. shit. Shit. Oh, damn, he's faster than I am. Oh. Oh, lovely. Really? Come on. Okay, I found a way out. Gold. Notes, all of them are useless to me. Ah, yes, the fun room. There we go. Another infected crossing my path, this time a dead one. I mean, they're all dead, right? Technically. Oh, jeez. Another freaking hallway. Oh, man, okay. No. Fetus. Okay. Goes to another location. Yourself. Yes, take all the chemicals. Alright, well, just fill the whole room with gas then. This is the antidote. Oh, wait a minute. That's 3 categories. Lecture 1 Introduction. As known, acids corrode metal with different speeds. Factor depends on metallic bonding and the concentration of the acid used. Till now, scientists managed to corrode metals with acids without any problem. During study of the Tombgate tombs, the artifacts Persona Tardis, also known as Artifact 66B, were found. Those artifacts have a metal shell, but we have been unsuccessful in opening those so far. The goal of our experts of the shelter station is to create an acid that would be able to corrode the outer covering of the artifact. Lecture 2, Discoveries, Goals, Experiments. The exploration of the tombs gave us many interesting results. New substances were obtained, which were previously not known to any scientist. Also, some very interesting specimens were obtained from other objects of observations, especially from the anomalous zones in the old mines near Shelter Station. One of these places is the so-called Water Cave. As a result of the research on everything that was found by the archaic cast staff, we have revealed 2 more substances. They were given numbers 74 and 112, TRG. Substance 74 is similar to silicon, but has the ability to restore its original shape after destruction. Substance 112 is like mucus and seems harmless, even useless, but recent studies have shown that it can increase the strength of acid several times and instantly corrode any metal. The main rule of using substance is the right choice of proportion. When an excess amount of the substance is in a solution, acid changes its aggregate state and becomes a corrosive gas. Well, this got difficult, I think. Do you say something? It's jammed. Jamming. Persona TARDIS. Right. TRG and 112 or 111. First, I need to light the burner. Okay. I tried that. Okay, you have to be like right on the right spot. And then, now what? Okay, so am I missing a note? Yeah, I'm not sure what the solution is here. Either I'm missing a note, or you actually have to like understand chemistry here. Like, if I have everything that I need up to this point, I do not see an answer without either knowing something that I currently do not know, which would not be in the notes, or brute forcing it, which is just to mix everything and figure out which is the right combination. I could also be missing a chemical or two. It is possible I missed something. Probably missed something. It's locked. Okay. Yeah, nothing's standing out. Looking for anything that's like tucked away inside like some stupid corner. Okay, and now I'm back here. That's locked. That's something else. Already been in that door. One at the end doesn't open. Like drawers? No, there's no drawers in the tables. I have to be missing something. This can't be like it. Ah! Periodic table. Last time I saw it was back at the university. Okay. Acids corrode metal with different speeds. I need to lay down. Legs hurt. In fact, it depends on metal bonding. Yeah, Acid used until now. Scientists mash crowd metals with acids without any problems during study. Effects of metal shell. Unsuccessful have been opening so far. Experts have shut their acid. Scientists, interesting specimens were obtained. 74 and 112. Okay. 112 is like a mucus and seems harmless, even useless. Acid. Excessive amount of substances in a solution. Change in aggregates. Okay, so it doesn't give me like a third chemical, so I think I have to make it a corrosive gas. I guess. $74 and $112. So those are what I need. So TRG is one of them. That's 74. TRG is. So I need 112. How does this help? Yeah, this is not enough to figure this out. Like, what if you don't know chemistry? What if you don't know water? It's H2O. Like, that's the one I do know. And even then, is it listed like that here? No, it's hydrogen and oxygen. Two different chemicals. So it's a sulfur oxide 4. Oxide, that would be like its version of decaying, like it's rust. That's what oxide is. Sulfur oxide 3. Sulfur oxide 4. And manganese acid solution. Is that? I don't know. This does not make sense. There's like nothing I can actually legitimately cross-reference here. Either that or there's something that's way like hidden or missing or something. I don't know. Okay.
You're really slow, you know.
Yeah, well, there's nothing to cross-reference, so... Nice 9. Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is, and I can't exactly, like, look on Wikipedia while I'm streaming this. Can I just break the window and leave? Okay, so we have 74, which is TRG. TRG, TRG, TRG. TRG. Okay, there's nothing on here that's TRG. And I am completely at a loss. 74. That is water. (101), 102, 103, but these numbers are just atomic weight, so I don't get what the game is trying to tell me here. It doesn't make any sense. What if I'm overthinking this? What if I'm not supposed to work on this just yet? What if I really am missing something? Let me try using the acid directly on the locker. I have no clue. I have no clue. So you are supposed to mix it. Okay. I am going to have to find a walkthrough for this because these are not enough clues for me to solve the puzzle. That is frustrating. Either that or I have yet to find the clue. That is absolutely frustrating. If I knew which ones were acids, that'd be a whole nother thing. Hmm. You know, let me see what time it is. I might have to stop here anyway. Oh yeah, it's past time for me to stop. All right, I'll hopefully I'll pick this up soon. Hopefully it autosaves because I have to quit. I guess we'll see. I mean, this is a modified version, so who knows where the autosave placements are. What? Oh, is that what these are? These are the saving stations? Oh, I did not know that. I legitimately did not know that. Nobody tells me shit. That was also not explained anywhere else. Like, I played through the first game, and that was not telegraphed to me. If that's what those were in the first game. I don't think I picked anything new up in here. No, it's just chemicals. Okay. Got the matches already. Okay, so I'll catch myself up to where I was, and then I'll hit the save again. At least I don't have to deal with the crippling sanity. And that was so prevalent in the first game. Or in the main game. Okay, I think I have everything. Okay. Yep, wanna quit. Yep. And there's nothing in chat. Okay. Well, I'll continue this next time. I have no idea what they want me to do with those chemicals. That if they expect you to guess it with like just that information, then that's absolutely frustrating. You would need to be a chemist or something. All right. Time to end this stream.